What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the watch along today for Serbia versus Ireland. I don't think I've done a watch along for Ireland, but I thought, why not? I'm watching the game, so I might as well go live and see who wants to join me. It just started. I didn't even go on early. Literally just started. So it's going to be a very laid back stream today. So yeah, if you're here, let me know what's up. Let me know what game you're watching. Again, this is Serbia versus Ireland in the World Cup qualifiers. And Ireland are not very good. Let's just say that. So I'm really praying that we can score some goals today. But yes, guys, drop a like for the boys in green. We've just come close to scoring there. After a corner. Teddy is here. He says, this is the first time I'm seeing you wear an Ireland jersey. And loads of love heart emojis. Love that. Love that. Yeah, this is like a really cool Ireland jersey. I love it. And definitely one of my favourites. And yeah, gotta rep Ireland when I can. Lots of love in the comments already, guys. Love it. So Jamie Curtis is here. Come on, Ireland. Amy Football 10 says, hi, Noel. Come on, Ireland. Yeah, very excited for this one. Fingers crossed we get the win. We're always a little bit disappointed after an Ireland game. Just because we just cannot score. No matter how well we play, Ireland, well, let's face it, we're not the best team in the world, but we do. Recently, I have noticed a definite progression and, we're getting better. We just cannot find the back of the net, and it's so tough. I try to go to Ireland games, especially here when I can. And, we always have really good chances. You've got Shane Duffy, great ahead in the ball. He has scored most of our recent goals. And that says something, So Samir says, hey, how are you? I'm good. Hope you're well. He also says, I'm watching Portugal versus Azerbaijan, and I will be watching Belgium versus Wales. Yeah, there's a few good games on. I really wanted to watch Belgium and Wales today, but of course I have to watch my boys in green. Have to do it. Teddy says, I still feel horrible for Ireland when Thierry Henry won that second leg with the hand of God. No, we call that the hand of frog because he's French. And yeah, I'll never forget that. I was crying. Thierry Henry is a legend, of course, an Arsenal legend, but as well just a legend for any kind of football fan growing up. And when he did that, it just ruined all respect I had for him. Our dreams ruined. And, Ireland is very special to me. I know I've given out about the Irish team a lot because we're just not good enough, but deep down, Ireland is just unreal. And when we win games, everyone is so happy. You might remember the tournament, I think it was in Poznan, in Poland, when I think it was Euros. Ireland got there and it was just absolutely buzzing, and the Irish fans were looked at as just the buzz. There was article after article. We may not have won the tournament, we may not have even won a game, but the fans made it and everyone loved them. And that's one thing the Irish have around the world. A lot of people say the Irish are just great crack, fun. They're enjoyable to be with, and they're nice, friendly. So that is something. Oh, well done, good defending there. That is something we take pride in. And yeah, so I just want to go to a tournament. I don't even care if we win, or lose. I don't really care. I just want to be a part of the fun. And yeah, when you're not included in these tournaments, it's the worst because everyone else is enjoying it and you're just sitting there watching, still enjoying, but wishing that your team is there. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that horrible memory. Fingers crossed we do well in this game, and we can progress forward to get into a tournament. Nipun Sharma says, come on, Ireland. He also says, would you ever cheer England unless they're playing Ireland? Not that I would cheer for England, but I've watched games for them, and I've been hoping that they're doing well and stuff like that. And of course, it's always nice to see the United boys who play for England doing well. So of course, not that I would cheer for England, but I just would enjoy their games. Definitely, I would enjoy their games. Yeah, Trapattoni. What a guy. Love Trapattoni. Nipun Sharma says, I'm cheering my neighbours. Love that. Love that. We need all the help we can get, so it's nice that you are. Nipun Sharma says, if France and England were playing, who would you support? Oh, I like France, but I kind of like the underdog, so I'd pick England. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but like obviously look at the French squad. They won the World Cup. They're unreal right now. So yeah, I'd probably hope that England will get the win. Gaz Elliott is here. He says hey. And Nipun Sharma wants to know which players on the back of the jersey. I don't have anyone on the back. But if I could pick one Irish player to have on my jersey, one current Irish player, it would be, of course, James McLean. I just love Jimmy Mack. Love him. What a guy. Definitely one of my favourites. Jamie Curtis says, I was shocked to see Netherlands lose against Turkey. Yeah, I know. I checked the score and it was 2-0. And Turkey had gotten 2 penalties. I was like, what? And then I look again and it was 4-2. I don't know what it ended. But yeah, the Netherlands just... Remember when they used to be so good? When they had the likes of like Van Persie and Schneider and all those guys. And then like they just dropped off completely. They didn't get to big, massive tournaments. And it was like, what? And then Italy was the same, you know. And then, yeah, they started to get better. But they're still nowhere near when I was growing up. The Netherlands were just quality for me. That's what I grew up thinking. Velko says, hi from Serbia. Welcome to the video. And good luck tonight. You know, we're rivals tonight, but good luck. Enjoy the game. Gaz Elliott says, at least this is a break from United. Yeah, but, you know, Ireland don't really give me the most... most excitement, but you know what? The way United are playing, this is probably going to be a lot better. Jamie Curtis says, ended 4-2. The Turkey keeper saved a Netherlands penalty in the last few minutes. No way. Did Donny van de Beek come on at all? That's what I'm wondering. Jake says, hi Noel, loving these regular watch-alongs. Thanks guys, appreciate that. Yeah, I just thought, why not jump on? I'm going to be watching the match anyway. Again, it's just going to be a very laid-back, chilled watch-along. So we can just chat. But anyway, I might as well go through the starting lineup just in case you were interested. So we have Pedro Carafini says, hi Noel, welcome to the video. Guys, let me know your score predictions for this game or whatever game you're watching right now. And obviously drop a like on the video for the boys in green. Okay. So we have Travers in goal because Darren Randolph is injured, I think. We have O'Shea, Clark, Coleman, and then the Stevens in defence. We have Brown, Josh Cullen, Malonby, Matt Doherty, Aaron Connolly, and CR7 Callum Robinson up top. Yeah, so Aaron Connolly plays at Brighton. Robinson plays for West Brom Albion. He's kind of come up. He played at Villa. He's gone on loan loads of places, Preston North End. He's good. And I think he scored 2 against Chelsea as well this season. But he just hasn't really had a chance this season for West Brom. They've kind of changed their formation and he hasn't really found a way into the team just because of the way they're playing, which is sad because I do really like Callum Robinson. And then on the bench we have Bazunu, who is the goalkeeper for Man City as well on loan. I don't know where he's on loan. Could be Preston North End, something like that. Robbie Brady, Cyrus Christie, Collins, Shane Duffy, Jeff Hendrick, Horgan, Knight, Lenihan, Shane Long, James McLean, my boy, and O'Hara. And then I will go through the starting 11 for Serbia. So, Dimitrovic, they're all just going to end in ich. Okay, so Dimitrovic in goal, Pavlovic, Mitrovic, Milenkovic. This is amazing. Mladenovic, Rakic, Lukic, Gajic, Djuricic, Valic, Dusan Tadic. I know that one. Dusan Tadic. And then on the bench they have Guj, Jovic, Luka Jovic. Oh, good player. Kostic, Nemanja, Maksomovic, Milinkovic Savic. I know that one. Mitrovic again. I think that's the Fulham guy. Nikolic. Oh my God, how many end this way? That is insane. Petrovic, Randonic, Rajkovic, Ristic, and Spastic. There we go. So I've pronounced them all perfectly. I know, you don't need to tell me. And we've had 2 corners. They've had 3 already. So, kind of boom, boom, gone for it. Gaz says, ooch, lol. Who's the manager for Ireland? The manager of Ireland is like Stephen Kenny. He was the manager at Dundalk. So yeah, he's new. He's only in there a while. He's only in there a little bit. Okay, so other teams. Oh, Estonia are beating Czech Republic, which is shocking. Already Wales have scored already. Let me guess, Gareth Bale. No, Harry Wilson. Probably a free kick. Nipun Sharma says Duffy is rubbish. Well, he's one of Ireland's best players. So, yeah. I don't know, I'm only messing, but he's not done well at Celtic, really, has he? I kind of thought he was going to go into that team and be brilliant, but no, he's done terribly bad. I think Celtic fans don't really like him. He's a massive Celtic fan. But for me, I think I like Shane Duffy. I do. He scored a few goals against United as well. He is dangerous in the box when we've a corner. He's dangerous. So that's what you want. He's honestly, he has scored recent goals for Ireland. I think he scored them all. I really do. I think he scored them all. Pedro Carfini says, I'm watching Finland and Bosnia, but I'm waiting for the Italy match. Ooh, who do Italy play today? Canal Musica e Football says, I'm Brazilian and lived in Ireland. Go on, the boys in green. Love that. Love the support. I have a Brazil jersey. I do like Brazil. Marco says, Serbia. That's okay. We can. You're welcome in the video. Marco also says brate, which I don't understand what that means, but we'll go. Max Nato is here. He says, hey Noel, hope you're doing well. What who the fuck disliked the video? I hope their country doesn't qualify for the World Cup. It's okay. We don't care about dislikes. We're all about the love here and likes and all that jazz. Ryan says Stephen Kenny is a rubbish manager. Should have kept Mick. Yeah, I don't think Stephen Kenny has started very well at all. I wasn't, I didn't really have high hopes going into it either, to be honest. I think Ireland were I know Stephen Kenny did great things at Dundalk and stuff like that, and with the younger guys, but I don't think he has the quality, to do this job. But yeah, I like Mick McCarthy, I do. Oh no, Connor says, come on the boys, come on. It's a decent match so far. Gaz Elliott says, do you think Keane would be a good manager at Celtic? Yes, I do. A lot of people always ask me, do you think Keane should be the United manager? I'm like, can you imagine the boys at United getting a bollocking off Roy Keane. They'd all just shit themselves and cry and never come back to football. So yeah, that wouldn't work. I think at Celtic they could probably handle it a little better. Is your phone near the mic? There's a lot of static noise. I'll move it away. Let me know if it's gone. Or it could be the washing machine. Is it the washing machine? Let me move my mic and tell me, is that better? How's that? The mic may fall, but it's okay. Napoon Sharma says, is Celtic your favourite Scottish team? I don't really watch the Scottish Premier League, but of course, if I had to pick a team, it would be Celtic. Do you know what I mean? But I don't really watch it. I may watch an Old Firm derby every once in a while, but other than that, I'm not really into it. Although my neighbour is Scottish and bought me a Celtic jersey, which is cool. I like to collect jerseys, so. Pedro Garafini says, which national team do you support in the World Cup? I like what you did there, because obviously Ireland don't really feature in the World Cups anymore. So if Ireland aren't there, if Ireland are not in the World Cup, which please, I hope they are, I would support España, porque tengo novia de española, which I just said my partner is Spanish. So yeah, I've always liked Spain anyway. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Spanish. So yeah, that's why. Although I do like Argentina as well. I like many teams. Go on, Ireland. Go on! Yes! Go on, Ireland! Woo! We've actually scored a goal. An early goal, a headed goal, and we lead 1-0 against Serbia. This is insane. This is insane. Go on, Ireland! Who was that? Oh, I've goosebumps. The goosebumps are out. Can you see? Oh my God, I've Aaron Brown, I've bloody goosebumps. I have goosebumps. Ireland never do that to me. Lovely. The keeper's just done. He's done. Lovely ball in from Colin Robinson. And Aaron Brown gets his head. Lovely headed downward. Harry Maguire, take notes. We don't normally do that. That's exciting. Love the little celebration as well. Knee slides. Aaron Connolly there. Love that. Owen O'Connor says it. We never scored. Jesus, that is it. Class. That is class. Amy says brilliant goal. Yeah, like I still have goosebumps. I'm just gonna prove that to you. They're goosebumps. Woo! Oh, go on, we're going again. This is weird. Crazy Horse says Ireland's been pretty unimpressive of late, but this is a nice surprise. Yeah, we're not used to this. See how easy it is to make us happy. We don't need much, just score a few goals. We're not expecting, the World Cup. We're not we want to go there, but we're not expecting to win it. We just want to take part and see what we can do. And scoring a few goals, like we've played teams recently who have been, I'm not trying to be mean here, but teams who have been shit. Like teams that we should be scoring goals against, teams that we should be scoring 2-3 goals against, and we just can't. These boring 0-0 draws, nah. We have some Serbian fans in the comments. I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm sure you're congratulating Ireland for scoring that wonderful goal. So thank you, and you're very welcome. Let's see. Max Nato says, hey, congrats. Absolutely delighted. An early goal. That's insane. Amy Football 10 says, I think that's our first goal in 7 games. Like, how many minutes is that? I'm not good at maths. I'm not even going to try and add it up. But 7 games. Marco is speaking Serbian in the comments. And I know he's saying, I wish I was Irish. Because they are brilliant. We have the Irish CR7 with the assist. Absolutely brilliant. Magnifique. What? Crazy Horse says Wales is beating Belgium. That can't be. Belgium were 1-0 up when I checked a minute ago. That cannot be. Oh! Hang on. When I read that, I read that, and it was Harry Wilson who scored. What the hell? Kevin De Bruyne, of course he scores to level it up. Sorry, I've lost my mind today. I have lost my absolute mind. Marco says, in what sport is Ireland good? We're good at horse riding. We're good at rugby. We're good at fighting. And they say the Irish are good at 3 things: fighting, riding, in both ways, and rugby. Gaelic, on O'Connor. Gaelic football. Oh, of course we're good at Gaelic football. Of course. Actually, Gaelic football is huge in America and all that. When I was a kid, I went to the Fela. If you're Irish, you know what the Fela is. And I remember there was teams like from New York at this Fela, and I was like, huh? What? But yeah, there you go. Pedro Garafini says, and drinking beer. Yes. And you know what? We've got the green beer, Heineken. I know it's not Irish, but it should be. And it's green. Marco says, bro, I'm talking about real sport. Yeah, like we are beating you, as Owen O'Connor has just pointed out. Real sport, horse riding, horse racing. Have you heard of Cheltenham? We literally dominated Cheltenham. Rugby is a huge sport, and we're good at that. And fighting, yeah, we're good at fighting. They're real sports. If anything, football, you could question that, because you get a punch in the face and they're falling all over the ground. Whereas in rugby or fighting, they beat you. Absolute beat you. Go on. Serbia had I think it was a free kick there, but we've cleared it enough. Still under pressure, but yeah, we've got it away. Marco says Serbia is shit in football, but tennis, basketball, water ball. Who's number 1 in tennis? Roger Federer? No? Roger Federer? One of those guys. Spanish guy. With the hair. The one who always does this with his hair. Forget his name. Tennis for me. I'd only watch Wimbledon. Other than that, don't really care. Basketball, that's not a real sport. I'm going to be hated now for saying that. Marco says Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal are shit. What? How can you say that? I think they're the best in the world, no? Oh yeah, Novak Djokovic. Okay, fine. He's the best, probably. They're the only 3 ones that I know. They're the only 3 tennis players that I know. MB says, we love you, Red Star. We do. We love you, Red Star. We do. MB, you're the grumpy one who leaves angry comments on my channel. I remember you. Owen says, is Parrot on the bench? No, I don't think he's on the bench. Didn't see him on the bench, which is not good. I like Troy Parrot. Antoine Griezmann scored for France. Slovenia are beating Croatia. Yeah. This is all very crazy. I can't believe Wales scored against Belgium first. Okay. Serbia have a corner here. Whipped in. And we're safe. We're safe. It's brought back. They still have it, but it's brought back. Max says Ireland is good at rugby, even as a South African. I'd say that, lol. But we're the current Rugby World Cup holders. South Africa are really good at rugby, yeah. To be honest, I've never really gotten into rugby. I've watched it and I've felt it. I've been like, whoa, this is great. This is so entertaining. But I have no idea what's going on. So, like, when someone scores, I'm like, woo, touchdown. But I don't know what's going on. I know there's no touchdowns, by the way. That was a joke. But, yeah, I'm proud of the Irish rugby team. But could I tell you all their names? No. Do I know positions? No. I know there's a hooker and probably a stripper. I don't know. But other than that, don't really know anything about rugby. Max Nato says Ronaldo is going to bag like 6 goals in their next 3 games. Wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of Portugal and Ronaldo, more so Portugal, I just love the Portuguese gear. I've always liked the Portugal gear, but this season, oh my god, seeing pictures of Bruno Fernandes wearing all the gear, I'm like, oh my god, need that. Unreal. Can't believe we scored early. Definitely getting treated tonight, we are. MB says, love Red Star and Heineken Ale. I don't even know what rhythm you're singing that in, but yeah, we love our Heineken here, we do. Aaron Connolly looking for a free kick, but we've not got it. They've got a throw in. That's one thing about Aaron Connolly. I do like him, but he definitely just throws himself on the ground at any opportunity, which annoys the shit out of me. Max Nato says England have the best kit in my opinion. It's class. Yeah, England as well always have really nice gear. I think when like Beckham played for England, in the Umbro gear, I was always like, whoa, those jerseys are so cool. But I'd never say that because I'd probably get my head chopped off as a kid. But yeah, it is. Their gear is really nice. Yeah, you should tell Heineken that. Maybe I'll stop. Maybe I'll cover my cans with like stickers so they can't see. Okay, we'll have a little check on other scores again. Czech Republic have gotten one back, so it's a draw there. I think Belgium have scored. Torgan Hazard has just scored. So there you go. Belgium are back on it. Oh, and the Czech Republic just scored as well. This is mad. Yeah. So there we go. Portugal still in the law. Max Nato says Belgium are winning now, lol. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't take too long, to be honest. With the quality that Belgium have, it's just insane. Pedro Carabini says the best kit is the old blue Italy. Oh yeah, the tight one, Kappa, the Kappa one. Yeah, really really cool. David Dakari says go Wales, go on Wales. Yeah, we definitely want them. Aku Duki says Idemo Serbia or Serbia. I don't know if I've said that correctly, but again, he's saying congratulations Ireland for being so good. It's true. Joke. Yeah, you can see how much that goal meant to Stephen Kenny as well there. He hasn't gotten off on the right start. So, getting a goal early, exciting, he's under pressure a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say he's under pressure. Probably not. Probably be there for a while. But still, you're going to want to do a good job. And he hasn't really started well at all. So, he needs to start picking up wins and scoring goals and yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. Yeah, Ireland seem to be passing it around quite well, Again, as I've said, we have done reasonably well recently. It's just that we just haven't been able to find the back of the net. But yeah, we're holding on to the ball here. We're passing it around. We're looking confident on it. Our next game is against Luxembourg on Saturday, so we should win that. MB says, goal! Kurchak goal Greda. Oh God, don't say that. We've gotten a free kick. Colin Robinson's taken out of it. Pedro Carafini says, Noel, the New Balance kits are good quality, like Adidas or Nike. I'm asking because Roma changed Nike to New Balance. Yes, I think the New Balance ones are really good. I was surprised because personally, a few years back, I would never have worn a New Balance tracksuit or anything like that. It just never appealed to me. And when Ireland went to New Balance, I wasn't really happy about it. I love Umbro, and that's what I grew up with, really. So I just was sad. But then, I got this jersey and I really like all the quality and the little details in it. On the back as well, there's nice little in Irish. It says Ireland in Irish. So yeah, there's just nice bits about it. Good quality, really good quality. So yeah, I would be happy. It's always nice to try something new, and now I'm a fan of New Balance. Owen O'Connor says retro Ireland Adidas is the best. Yes, I agree. David Dakari says Ireland on fire today. Those Obafemi is Obafemi playing? No, Obafemi doesn't really get into the squad. He's probably with the under 21s or something. I don't know, but Obafemi hasn't been getting into the squad recently, to which he has been annoyed about because he did kind of post something on Twitter before, not giving out, but like he clearly was annoyed when the team was announced. So yeah, but yeah, good player. I just don't think he gets enough time. He's at Southampton, isn't he? Does he even play? Or has he gone out on loan? I don't even know where Obafemi is. Max Nato says, I don't know if it's a bad habit, but when I see tourists and they're from an EU country, I say a player's name and greet them. So once I went to Serbia and screamed Vidic, oh, and he got so excited. That's so funny. I wouldn't blame him for getting excited because obviously Vidic is a legend. That's funny that you do that though. Okay, MB was obviously joking when he said that there was a goal. We don't like liars in the live stream. It scares me. Owen O'Connor says favorite United player, current fave United player. I have to say Bruno. I have to. I know he's only new. I know he's only in there a wet day, but I just love Bruno. Just obsessed with him. Old player. Gotta love Keno. Rooney. Rooney, probably because that's when I really was like watching all the games, just experiencing everything about Wayne Rooney from his debut to him, making records and all that. Obviously, Keno, growing up, I was still kind of young, so I didn't really watch games the way I would now. So I probably didn't appreciate him as much as I would have appreciated Wayne Rooney and, Vidic and stuff like that. Oh no, Connor says, nah, Pogba is the best. Pogba's quality, you can't deny that, but I don't know, I just haven't. I think I've been annoyed too much about Pogba, like with the agent, the talking, the constant want away kind of press and behavior when on national duty. I'm only waiting for a story to break tomorrow about him. But I just hope Pogba gets a move that he wants, and he can go on and have a great career, because there's no doubt he's a top quality player and he has a lot in his locker. Pedro Carafini says, I'm absolutely going to buy the New Balance kits. Thank you for your feedback. Yeah, definitely do. And let me know what you think of them. I've seen the new Roma kits, and they look quality. I love the colours and stuff. So yeah, New Balance, they do great tracksuits and stuff, and socks and everything, all the stuff. Very, very good and nice quality. Nipun Sharma says, do you speak Irish? Like, not fluently, but yeah, I can speak Irish. If you want me to say something easy, I will, possibly, if I know how. But yeah, like, we learn Irish from very young, and we learn it all through school, in most schools, I'm pretty sure, in all schools. So yeah, I've studied Irish since I was 4 years old, pretty much. Well, do we learn Irish in junior infants? I don't know, but all through school, it's been Irish. Like, you know, in school, and they're doing roll call, and you're like, here. Well, in Ireland, we say anseo instead of here. So yeah. Player with the best fashion sense in your opinion? Well, some people will say Pogba. Nemanja Matic would say himself. Like, Nemanja Matic has like 007 vibes. Pogba is very fashionable, but I don't like his fashion sense. Let's say sometimes he looks cool. I think I like Rashford is quite fashionable. Lingard a little bit, sometimes can be a bit OTT. Codaline says, Irish is the only language you could study for 12 years and still not be fluent. Yep, that is what I'm talking about. Irish is so difficult. Like, I can speak way more Spanish than I can Irish. But the thing, I think I struggled in school with learning Irish and Spanish at the same time. Obviously, I chose to do Spanish and I chose to continue on. But it's really difficult to learn 2 languages at a time. But yeah, Irish is so difficult. Download Duolingo. Download the app Duolingo and practice Irish. I promise you, you'll die. You'll die. Lau says, hello, welcome to the video. David says, I've lost your comment. Oh, Irish FA must be blind not to see that Obafemi has the speed to get behind and score. FFS. He's good, but again, you need to have loads of minutes. We're winning.
Go.
Yeah, but
Jump puppy.
Low ball.
Oh,
yeah, because I'm not going to be like, I'm picking. Sorry, I'm stuck in the eye. MP is back saying, go! Please, no. Oh, someone's message has been retracted. Welsh is very difficult as well, says Pedro Carvini. Yes, Welsh is crazy difficult. I worked with a girl from Wales, and wow, she used to say little things to me. I was like, holy crap, that's insane. I also had a pen pal from Wales, and she was from Merthyr Tydfil, and I remember she used to like write things and tell me what it meant, and I was like, huh? It's very crazy, but it's lovely. It's really nice to have a secret language, you know. It's nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Serbia have equalised. MB was right. There's a goal there. It's their player. Who is it? Marco says who scored. I think it was number 18 or number 10. I can't see his name. Dusan Tadic. Dusan Tadic has scored. How do you say I love footy in Irish? It's even lum Immert Pell. It's even lum Immert Pell. I think is I love football. It's even lum. Yeah, I translated it. It says this guy. I told you we were going to turn the game. Marco, come on. Like, you can't say that. Like, Ireland will score now again. And then you're going to say the same thing. Portugal are 1-0 up, says Maxinado. I wonder who scored there. Let me know. Owen is not happy that they've scored. Look, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. We can still do this. Come on. Yeah, you can't be negative, says Crazy Horse. Yeah, look, you know, I'm not even sad because At least we've scored a goal. Like, Serbia are a good team, I think. They're better than Ireland. I think they have better players. And Marco says, you're going to see. The Irish have something to prove here, you know? You can have your tennis. Let us have our football for one night. Alex says it's annoying. No, sorry. I need glasses. It's anyone's game. Far too early to say what way it will go. Definitely. I don't think Ireland have let us down. I think they're doing very, very well. And I wouldn't be surprised. Like, look, we created one chance and we scored from that. That's going to give us confidence. You know, we can go on. Max Nader says it was an own goal for Portugal, not CR7, surprisingly. Owen O'Connor says, hopefully Ireland or Northern Ireland can get into the World Cup. Yeah, that would be nice. Popcorn. Thank you. Who has a little waitress bringing them popcorn during the match? How lucky am I? Okay, here they go. Another ball in. Ooh, close. Serbia came very, very close. Very, very close to getting another. The ball whipped in. Not amazing, but I think the defense did enough to kind of put them off. Need to be careful though. Need to be very, very careful here. Okay, they've got another corner. Sorry if you hear me munching. I'm hungry. Nipun Sharma says, come on, Ireland. Headed away. Ooh, falls in the end of the box. It's a free out. It's a free out. Do you know what? Fun fact. It's not really a fact. It's a pet hate that I have. So, in Ireland, so many people are like, come on, Ireland. And they post an emoji of the Irish flag. But they actually post it backwards, which is the Ivory Coast flag. And it really drives me insane. It drives me absolutely mental. How do you not know which flag emoji is yours? How do you not know that? I don't even know. It drives me mad. Like, it's funny to have a country with a flag so similar to yours. And actually, I think it's Australia and New Zealand. They're like so similar, but there's something different. Oh, well done, Mark Travers. Save that. Very good. Well done. Yeah, no, we've kind of dropped off a little bit here. Ireland need to do better. Serbia are all attacking right now. Oh my God. Nearly scores from a corner here. Nearly scored from a corner and Travers collides with the post. Would that have gone in? Nah, I don't think that would have gone in. Nipun Sharma says, imagine the scenes if Cristiano Ronaldo had an own goal. Oh my God. Owen O'Connor says, I can't even watch the game FS. Have to revise. Oh, well, good luck with your studies. Crazy Horse says, we have that here in the States where people accidentally use the Liberian flag. Really? What? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, you've had long enough to know which flag is yours. If you don't know your own flag, then you need to seriously sort your head out. Josh Rutland says, hi, good luck for the game. All the way from Faroe Islands. Wow, love that. I would love to go to the Faroe Islands. I think it looks nice. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Leroy Smith says, are you Irish too? Yes, I is Irish. Nipun Sharma says, I hope United win the Europa League just so that the scum team in North London don't qualify. Leroy Smith says, Ireland doing great. Yes, love that. Yeah, they are. They're doing well. They dropped off a little bit. Serbia have kind of had a few worrying spells late into this first half, but hopefully Ireland can, produce another moment of magic and get a goal, that would be good. I think our first goal was class. Well, our only goal was class. And just, ball swung in by Callum Robinson, and Brown heads it down. Boom! Brown heads it down. That rhymes. So yeah, Max Neto says Chad and Romania have a confusing flag. I think I know Chad's. I'm trying to picture it in my head, but I can't. There's so many flags that are actually so similar. It's scary. I had this app on my phone. See, I'm really good at flags, and when the World Cup was on, I had like bunting all around the house. And I used to play a game with Yahi, and I'd be like, what flag is that? What flag is that? And she just didn't know any of them, like really bad. And then she'd ask me, and I knew literally every single one. I am very good at flags, but then I downloaded this app. It's like a flag quiz, and I was like, what? It's so hard because obviously there's so many flags in the world, of course. And yeah, you may think you're good at flags, but download that app and you're gonna feel terrible about yourself. Pedro Carafini says Roma will be the Europa League champions. Hopefully they can beat Ajax. I think that's gonna be a tough game. Leroy says I have beautiful eyes. Thank you. They're very big. Pune Sharma says please anyone but Arsenal. Yeah, look, I don't want Arsenal to win it. Definitely not. Never heard the end of it. Okay, that's the first half over. Sean is here. He says, hi, welcome to the video. So let's check out the halftime results. Oh my God, Czech Republic went 1-0 down, and then they've after scored 4 goals in the first half. So they're winning 4-1. Slovakia, Cyprus 0-0. Finland and Bosnia 0-0. France 1-0. Norway 2-0 against Gibraltar. I can only imagine. Oh. No, Sorloth scored and Torvsdott is. Oh yeah, Erling Haaland is playing and Martin Odegaard is playing, but he hasn't scored. What a surprise! Portugal winning 1-0. Serbia and Ireland is a draw. Croatia are losing to Slovenia 1-0. Belgium winning 2-1. So that was De Bruyne and Torgan Hazard who scored for Belgium. Harry Wilson obviously scoring for Wales. And then Latvia won, Montenegro won. Yeah, so there you go. Leroy Smith says, I'm from Limerick. I'm from Meath. County Meath. Leroy says, you're a United fan too. Doesn't get any better. Look, have you just found me from this stream right now? Because if you have, you should subscribe. I talk a lot of crap on YouTube, So yeah, Napoleon Chalmers says it would be such poetic just if either Dynamo or Villarreal knocked out Arsenal in the semis. Oh my God, I'd love it. I would love it. Okay, do we think Ireland can win? I really hope so. I'm kind of surprised by this stream tonight. I didn't think there would be that many people interested in an Ireland watch along. I'm kind of glad I did it. I was like, won't I? I was late starting it as well. So yeah, happy days. Delighted to see that you're joining me. MB says, where does Cullen play? That in Serbian means sausage. Oh my God, Cullen means sausage. I'm not sure where Josh Cullen plays. Who does he play for? Don't really know. Leroy said, I just found you. Gonna subscribe. You have good vibes. Love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, so we really want Ireland to get another goal and hold back Serbia. Obviously, I hope we can hold on for at least a draw. But I think Serbia might be gunning for us a little bit here. Yeah, gonna be tough. I think these next 45 minutes, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous. Sean Burns says, "Are you from Dublin?" No, well, I was born in Dublin, but I am from Meath. Crazy Horse says, "Well, I can't get it on regular TV without paying extra in the US. What can't you get? Football? I don't know what you're talking about. The Ireland match. I wouldn't be paying to watch that, to be honest. So, Leroy says, who do you think is Ireland's best player so far? I like your name, by the way. I like the name Leroy. Ireland's best player so far. Well, Travers did well. You know, he's definitely done well. I think Callum Robinson as well, like him. And of course, Brown with the goal. You know, you have to give a little bit of credit. Oh, okay. Yeah. This game. I think there's some apps on phones and stuff, but I don't know how it is over in America. No, I'm eating popcorn. Popcorn, not chewing gum. Want some? Oisin Dunlop says, what channel is the game on? It's on. I'm watching it on Sky Sports Football. You could probably get it on like RTE or something. I don't know, but I'm watching it on Sky. Leroy says, Brown for me has been great. Owen says, where did you get the Sweet Chaos boots? New Balance sent me them. They I have an Instagram page which I have quite a few followers, and I have a massive football boot collection. So I get sent football boots to try out and just to post about, pretty much to review. So they sent me those, and they are unreal, unbelievable. So Total Sport Tech is free streaming, yeah. Sometimes though in different countries you can't really get those things. TT Custard Cream says, what time is the second half? A couple of minutes. We're already into the break a little bit, so maybe in 5 minutes or so. Owen says, oh nice, what is the Insta called? Just my name, just type in Noel Francisco with two eyes, and or Girls with Game Official. You could check out those two. They're my pages. If you go to my About section on YouTube, it'll have the link to my Instagram there, so you'll see that. Sean Byrne says, do you live in Dublin or Meath? I live in Meath. Leroy says, Ireland doing me proud. Great performance so far. Yes. I know, I honestly, when we scored, I had goosebumps for about a minute straight. Ireland don't do that to me. And, I'm just so proud. It's very hard when, you want to believe your team so much and they just can't get a win. They can't score goals and get to tournaments. To see them doing well, it just it's so exciting for us fans. So yeah, we, as I said earlier, we don't need to, we're very easy to please us Irish fans. Just give us a few goals, we're happy. Maybe a few Robbie Keane celebrations. Sean Byrne says, is Girls with Game a YouTube channel? Yeah, it is. It was. I don't really post on it anymore that much, but yeah, it is. Gaz Elliott says, did you hear about United looking at Aguero? I wouldn't believe that for a second. I would not believe that for a second. Max says, oh, sorry, I've missed that. Max says, got to go, Noel. Hope Ireland win. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. Thanks, Max. I'm sure you're not here still, but see you later. Leroy says, Stephen should be judged on this qualification. Yeah, if you could, okay, let's say Stephen Kenny gets relieved of his duties here. Okay, who do we get? Who comes in? What's the crack? Who do you want? Don't say Jose Mourinho, because he's not going to last very long at Spurs. Can you imagine that? That would be hilarious if Jose Mourinho became the Ireland manager. Oh my god. Owen says, favorite pair of boots. Let's see. My favorite pair that I own, or just in the whole world? Let's say my favorite pair that I own are the Superfly 11, I think it is. I have in my collection. They're the orange ones with the yellow tick, fiberglass sole plate. Perfect. So good. Remember the World Cup? I think it's the 2008 World Cup. When the first Nike Dynamic Sock Fit boots came out. The Superfly from that. But the orangey and yellow tick ones, those. Leroy Smith says, give it to Giggsy. I think he's busy with Wales, pal. Napoleon Charmer says, trust me, as an England fan, I know how it feels. Well, at least you've got good teams. Like, England always have a good team. I know they've not done as well as you would think they would because of the quality that they have. But, they're at tournaments and stuff, and, Colin says, I don't know what boots to buy, not gonna lie. Well, if you ever need any advice on boots, I'm your gal. I kind of like a lot. Carolyn says, Mick McCarthy's sexy stare as new manager. Josh Rutland says, I'm off. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for joining us. Leroy says, Ireland players care more than English players. Yeah, do you know what? I think Irish players don't have any massive egos that are just like, oh, I'm this, I'm deadly, I'm going to be dancing, la 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 la. England have so many quality players, but Ireland are just like Irish little warriors, like the likes of Jimmy Mack, James McLean. All he does, he just adores Ireland. And I think they all just try for each other. In England, I think they have a great bunch right now, a young bunch, but there's always like really massive names, really big players. So yeah, I think Ireland they're just trying to get it done. It's sad because so many young English players like come through the ranks at Ireland and then they just go and choose England, which I hate. It's so frustrating that they can do that. I do understand them. I don't have a problem with them doing it, and if I was in that position, you never know, maybe I would do the same. But it's still really disheartening when you've got like the likes of Declan Rice, let's say, who played senior friendlies with us and was kissing the badge and all that, and you really thought, oh wow, what a player we have here, and then he gets his head turned like so fast, so rapidly. It's like, oh, like Jack Grealish was okay, I kind of expected that. But with Declan Rice, I thought that this is going to be one of our next big players that we really love to have, and but yeah, it wasn't to be. So I'm not going to cry. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't really like. You just don't know. Like, there's so many really good players right now playing for us who are English. They just have like Irish grandparents or whatever it is. Owen says, I hate Grealish as well. Yeah, like Grealish, I don't hate him, but I was just like, because he really, like, he seemed to love the Irish setup. But yeah, I think the Declan Rice one kind of hurt most. Maybe because we kind of, I just felt that it was happening. He was already getting those games in, He was so close to making his debut, and then it was his birthday when he was like deciding to play for England. It was his birthday, and we tweeted about Irish international Declan Rice. It was like, oh my god, get that down. So cringy. Owen O'Connor says, I'm more of a Northern Ireland fan. Don't really watch them, but I've always kind of hope for them to win games, whoever they're playing, I'd always be happy if they win. When are they playing? I haven't seen. No need to be salty. Shea Adams and Matt Ritchie did the same to England and chose Scotland. I never got salty. Well, Shea Adams and Matt Ritchie are not the likes of these top players. And Scotland still have like really good teams. But yeah, I'm not salty. Like, it just hurt at the time. But then you just get over it. You know, there's still people that leave snake emojis in every single post that Jack or Declan Rice post. It's like, come on, we need to move on, guys. Okay, second half should be starting soon, very, very soon. Yeah, Leroy says Declan Rice in midfield and Jack Grealish would be unreal. Can you imagine? Like, give us the World Cup already. Just give us it. No, in all seriousness though, it would have been cool. Nigerians are frustrated with Tammy Abraham and Saka. Why? I don't really know much about other international players, so fill me in on that. Owen O'Connor says, I have a season ticket for Northern Ireland. Sweet. I'd like to go watch a game. I was actually meant to go to Belfast maybe a year and a half ago to watch a game in their stadium. I'm not sure what the name of the stadium is, I forget. But yeah. I think when everything is done, when we can actually travel around, I might try and go to like loads of games around Ireland, maybe vlog it. That would be fun. Owen O'Connor says, good atmosphere. That's it. The atmosphere in Ireland, Northern Ireland, always good. Great atmospheres around. Kieran Carolyn says St. Patrick's kick Rice out as a snake. Well, that snake chose to leave, actually. That snake packed his bags, his slimy little bags. Leroy says, this guy Kostic is unreal. He just came on. So they've made changes already. Here we go. Gaz says, I'm from Portadown, about 27 miles from Belfast. Always in it. I've been to Belfast loads, especially recently. In the past couple of years, I've driven up to Belfast loads of times. I like Belfast. I was there actually a year ago in February. I was there. PM says, put the video on your TV rather than yourself. As much as I would love to do that, I don't think I want my channel to be shut down. So no, I won't be doing that. Owen O'Connor says, I watch a lot of Irish League. Who do you support in League of Ireland? JM, I can't do that. I'll get removed from YouTube. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Second half. Let's go. No changes for Ireland. Anyway. Oof. Oh. Aaron Connolly is just diving. The ref is just not even tolerating them now. They've had a shot, Serbia, but it's been blasted well over. But yeah, Aaron Connolly, as soon as anyone goes near him, he just drops down, which, again, so annoying. But the refs having none of them. The refs like, get up. What time are you in at the match? Says Leroy. Just having a replay now. I'll tell you in a minute. It is 46 minutes, 10 seconds right now. Karen Carolyn said, it's nice to see you wearing Shamrock Rovers colours for once. Why am I behind? I'm watching it on Sky. How far behind am I? Let's change the channel and see where I'm at. Oh, you're a minute ahead. I don't know. Don't tell me what happens. Tadic is a really good player. I do like Tadic. Remember he was at Southampton, I think. Now he's at Ajax, I think. Owen says gotta go, but I've subscribed. Thanks, Owen, appreciate it. I'm gonna need to get a Serbian dictionary. Yeah, remember Tadic scored like in the Champions League, Ajax against someone. It was such a good game. I forget who it was, but it was on Ajax's good run last year. And Tadic scored like a hat-trick in the game. Unreal. Right, it's a free for Serbia. David Dackery says, popcorn please, here you go. Don't eat it all. Nippon Sharma says Real Madrid. Oh yeah, that was it. What a game. What a game. So good that I don't even remember. Do not Spurs actually. Yeah, they played Spurs as well, but Spurs knocked them out, didn't they? Alexa Ivanovic says Kolji the result. I don't know what that means, but 1 Serbia, 1 Ireland. Leroy is telling us what happened. Don't do that. Don't do that. I like to be surprised. Nippon Sharma says, I love it when Real Madrid lose a game. So, would you prefer Barcelona over Real Madrid? Oh, yeah, close for a good ball. See, that's it. Callum Robinson is so good for Ireland. I think he's such a great player. Like, he's definitely our most creative player. Right now. Like, he's he puts in some really good crosses, you know. Kieran Carlin says, I know Aaron Connolly, do you? Where are you from? Where's he from? I don't even know, but yeah. Nippon Charm says neither. Leroy Smith says he's a top player. Atletico, I see. Yeah, Callum, good tonight, but not always. Yeah, but I think any game that I've gone to, he's been or watched. He's always putting in good crosses. Yeah, might not be the best, but like he seems like our biggest hope, our most attacking threat going forward. So James S says, come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, you boys. Come on, you boys in green. Boom. And he also says, I would take the draw. Yeah, so would I. Definitely. Take the draw and then beat Luxembourg on Saturday. Boom. David says, a bit left field, but do you like Conor McGregor by any chance? LOL. He's offside. He's offside. Tadic, get your butt on. Oh no, it's not. Is that Tadic? Yeah. He starts for West Brom, doesn't he? No, he did. He doesn't now. He hasn't played in a while. Do I like Conor McGregor? I do like Conor McGregor. Some things I don't agree with, but I do like him. Go on, Aaron Connolly. Go on. The referee is not having any of Aaron Connolly. He's not having any of them. Aaron Connolly has just dived so much in the game, and he really does, he's dramatizing it a lot. I can't really see whether it was a pen or not, but I think it was, but I think the ref is just not having any of Aaron Connolly today because anytime a player is near him, he throws himself to the ground. So yeah, I understand. Fuck off, Leo, you weirdo. Leroy Smith says, I love McGregor. What a guy. Jamie Curtis says, Connolly isn't in the game at all. Yeah, he's just anytime the ball comes near him, he's falling on the ground. So imagine being a weirdo to ask people to do that on camera. You're getting timed out, you big weirdo. Get a life. Get a life. Leroy says, I think Connolly looks a threat. Yeah, he does, but he needs to stay on his feet. Like, you have to stay on your feet. The refs haven't none of you. You can dive all you want. If he had it just actually went down normally there, he could have got a penalty. But the ref, I think he's dived 2 or 3 times before that. So, you know, this ref is not messing about. The Pin Charmer says, how many own goals would a backline of Hector Bellerin, Shane Duffy, Paul McShane, and Phil Jones concede? I'd say 2 a game. 2 a game. Macha Patkovic says, Serbia! I love Serbia because of Nemanja Vidic. Thank you. Thank you. Leroy Smith says Vidic. Declan Rice and Grealish have Irish caps with the traitors. Well, yeah, but friendlies, unfortunately. Jamie Curtis says Connolly is a threat when he's playing well. Yes, but he needs to stand up and not fall down like a baby. You know, my nephew stays on his feet and he's 1. Give him a little shove and stay on his feet. So yeah, he needs to do better. Oh, good ball. Just didn't find Colin Robinson quick enough. Right, Serbia on the break. United getting back. Like, we're defending quite well. We are. The work rate is good. You know, as soon as they have the ball, we're trying to compose ourselves and get into good positions. You know. Oh, Ireland player fell, and then the other guy falls over him. Lucky. I think in the Premier League, that's a penalty. Just it's so soft. Lovely little play by Tadic there. Malta score. Ale. Leroy Smith says, do you think Ollie is the man for the job? I think he's the best one so far. I think he suits the club. The players like him. The players respect him and he respects them. And we've got a free kick here going forward. You know, is Ollie the man for the job long term? I don't know. Am I happy with him right now? Yeah, I am. And I'm going to stick with him. Do you know what I mean? Hazani says, Serbia, you gruk. I don't know what that means. He's obviously telling me that Ireland are fabulous. Leroy says, yeah, but do you like how we play in games? Sometimes no. But again, I think a lot of our problems recently have been individual errors leading to goals. Individual errors. You know, you can't. Coaching has nothing to do with those errors and those mistakes. Lovely. Oh, no one in there. Oh my God, come on. Make sure you're getting in there. We had a really good chance there. Nemanja Vidic was proper centre back. Yes, he was. I know Leroy, but as well, we haven't conceded in some of those games. So you just have to take the positives. I'm not going to be so like reactionary, like, oh, Ollie's crap. You know, we're second in the league. Yes, the FA Cup result was really disheartening, but you know the Europa League we have a good chance in winning that. And I just feel like if Ollie was given the players that he wanted in the first place, things could have been different. Again, individual errors have affected us up a lot. And yes, he hasn't made many of the right decisions, but I think as a whole, everyone kind of is guilty in some way. Oh, very close, very close. Hazani says, "Come on, Irish. Let's go. Yup, the Irish." Leroy said, "We should be winning." Yeah, we should. David says Nicky Butt should be the next gaffer at United, top class coach. Yeah, good, but again, he has only experience with the youths, and he's finished there now. I think he needs a bit of experience. You never know, maybe in the future. Well done, good defending, Matt Doherty. Cool, calm, collected. Okay, here they go again on the right hand side, Serbia. Ball whipped in. Well defended by Ireland. I was going to say United. Nippon Sharma says, have defenders ever feared playing against you? Do you mean me as a person? Like myself? Elaborate on the question, please. Nikki Butthead, LOL, says Leroy Smith. I hope you can't hear me like munching my popcorn. I feel kind of rude, but I'm hungry. Whoa, dropped it. I'm gonna check the scores on the game right now. Oh, okay, Nicole Sharma. Yeah. Well, I've played defenders, and in game they're like, "Oh, will you stop running? Slow down," you know. So, like, I haven't been told like I'm afraid of you by any defenders, but I gather they have been at times, because I've been just asked not to run, you know, little things like that after games, you know, or when I'm scoring a goal. You know, some defenders have been like, "Oh, quality goal, well done," stuff like that. I have received a lot of compliments in game, which is really nice. Definitely, it's nice to hear when you're complimented by the opposition. So yeah. Slovakia 0, Cyprus 0, Czech Republic still winning, Finland 0, Bosnia 0, France are drawing with Ukraine, I think. Norway winning, Portugal winning, Serbia and Ireland draw, Croatia losing to Slovenia, Belgium winning 2-1, Latvia and Montenegro 1-1. Whoa, Czech Republic 6-1. Okay, Jeff Hendrick is coming on, and Malombi is coming off. Hassan Hassani says Serbia toilet sign. Leroy Smith says might as well put me on instead of Jeff Hendrick. I think Jeff Hendrick comes good in some moments. MB says Nemanja Vidic from Red Star de Belgrade, our brother, and yours is the best stopper in the world of all time. Oh yeah, Nemanja Vidic is a legend. Love him, absolutely love him. Czech Republic League is high class, says Leroy. Very good teams there. Nikola Malcevic says Serbia win. Well, not right now anyway. It's 1-1, so hopefully it stays like that. David says, was it you and England that had a war, or Northern Ireland? Confusing stuff. England got their heads in their behinds, in my opinion. You know, Ireland and England are, well, there's a lot of history there. But of course there is as well with Northern Ireland. But there's actually, like, between Northern Ireland, there's some of Northern Ireland who are like Irish, and then some who are Great British. You know, there's like in Belfast, I stayed in a town where it was like all the Irish people, and if you walk so many meters away, it's the British part, and there's Irish flags everywhere, and then you cross over the line and it's all English flags, and it's just like crazy, like it's mad. But yeah, I stayed there with some friends, and we were walking through it, and all was just mad. But yeah, there's a lot of history there. Serbia nearly scored, but they hit wide. Irish are from Serbia originally. Celtic homeland. Musa Artara says, what channel I can see the match? Right now I'm watching on Sky Sports Football. Hassan says, for Serbia, a boppy of milk. David says, where are you from, David? Anyway, let me know. Okay, Mitrovic coming on, Djuricic off. Come on, Ireland. I don't know if Ireland will win. We've had a few chances, but I think Serbia seemed the bigger threat. But I'd be happy with a draw. If we can keep it 1-1, I'd be happy. Go on. Come on. Ah, put it left, yeah. Right, need to get in there. Come on, do it. Serbia defending really well. Ireland just can't get a look in, trying to get it to somewhere. Cedrico says, hi, bom dia. I just arrived home in time to see your reaction about your team. I hope that it would cheer me up a bit. Tough day on teaching at school. Oh, well, I hope you can relax now a little bit. And I'm happy for you to join the stream. And bom dia to you as well. Petty Antal says, full-time 2-1. Yeah, to Ireland. Come on. Hopefully not. We have to believe. Ireland have that never give up mentality. Like the players, they're not the best in the world, but they just go in, they go hard, they do not give up. They put everything on the line. That's what you want from players. Come on, you boys in green, says 2-1 Ireland. Come on. Let's hope. Aaron Conley is down with a dead leg. He's got a cramp. Yeah, he wants to come off. I don't know. Nikola Blažević says, Serbia wins. No, Ireland wins. Come on, you boys in green, says, not long left. We have to get Brady on. He can hit them. Yeah, Brady can smash it. He's got a good hit. So, yeah, imagine Robbie Brady getting the winner. He got the winner against Italy that time, wasn't it? We bet Italy 1-0. I was in the pub watching that game. And oh my God, it was hopping. I actually managed to, I was recording a video while it happened and everyone was up jumping around. Like the vibe when Ireland wins games is just mad. Right, handball, free outside the box. Matt Doherty blocks the ball and puts his hands up. Nicholas says, ha ha ha. Christos says something Serbia. Nicholas says Serbia. Shane Long, the John. Oh, well, that's rude. That's rude. Why are you doing this in your emojis? No need to be rude. Time out, baby. Ravi B says, yo, how's the home team doing? Home team, Serbia. They're doing good. Ireland, hopefully we can get the win. Yeah, headed out by Serbia. Nothing really too dangerous there. Nicholas says, go. Come on, you boys in green says Shane Long on. He needs to make an impact. Gotta love Shane Long. Leroy says, Hassan, chill out and be a good boy. We just want everyone to get along. No fighting. Leroy's crying. Please don't tell me. Ravi says, save me some popcorn. I will. Oh, no. 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 Alexander Mitrovic from Fulham scores a fantastic goal. Trevor's way off his line. And he spots it. He knows straight away. He's off his line, just dinks it over. Like, ridiculous goal to give away. We've done so well. We've done brilliantly. We've defended well. And then we go and do something like this. Ridiculous. The ball's put out to him. He sees the keeper way off his line. He should have done better there. He should have done better, Travers. That was a disgusting goal. Absolutely disgusting. Serbia. All the Serbians are happy. I'll give you that. Marco says, I told you. Marco, the game's not over yet, okay? You know what they say. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and I cannot hear her singing. But no, very, very good goal from Alexander Mitrovic. Really, like, what a good finish. And the intelligence to know the keeper's off his line. It barely even seemed that he looked up. But he looks, he gets it. Lovely goal. Can't deny that. Ireland just, I think that's on the goalkeeper. Travers, he should have done better there, I think. Iller United says, Turkey, they're the best team. Turkey had a great win today. Really good win. Marco says, bro, Turkey killed the Netherlands. Yeah, can't believe it. Turkey have had some really good results recently. I think they bet Italy or France, one of them. Leroy said, what player scored? Mitrovic, Alexander Mitrovic from Fulham. And Tadic also scored from Ajax. And of course, Aaron Brown scored for Ireland. So it's 2-1 to Serbia. Marco says, where are you from? Ireland. Irlanda. He's crap, says Leroy. Cedrico says, so who is for you the best pure talent you saw from Ireland in your lifetime? I loved Robbie Keane. Roy Keane. Robbie Keane, Roy Keane. I like Damien Duff. Leroy, he's not saying you're crap. He was saying Brown is crap. I'm pretty sure. MB says Urska. I don't know what that means, but I guess it's cheers. Cheers. Iller United says, come on, Ireland score. I thought you said you were from Ireland. I am from Ireland. I'm from Ireland. That's what I said. Of course. George Best, says Leroy. Come on, Ireland, let's go. Smash her, smash her. Do better, come on. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Irshka is. It's Ireland. Come on, you boys in green says 2-2, I'm telling you. I hope so. Right, let's check the scores. Can't believe France are drawn with Ukraine. I wonder is Pogba playing? He came on a few minutes ago. Belgium 3, Wales 1. Lukaku scores. Of course he does. What was the most frustrating result this season for you? Sheffield United. Or Everton, but probably Sheffield United. Yeah, Serbia are pretty much dominating. Ireland started really well, but Serbia have come into it. Come on, we can do it. Lovely ball from Matt Doherty. Come on. Oh, go on. Jesus, good defending there by Serbia. Headed away. Dangerous ball put in. Oof. Yeah, do you know what? It's unfortunate because Ireland have defended really well. Just that goal going in was just not good enough. Shouldn't have let him do it, but Cedrico says, I wonder why Belgium are so choker. That country in a big game always disappointed. Yeah, I think Belgium have such a good team, but yeah, I think when it comes to it, they've kind of dropped off and have had some shock results. Leroy says, what score is the Belgium match? It's 3-1 to Belgium right now, but of course, Cedrico is talking about like in competitions. I remember there was a Belgium game. I think they were playing Japan or something. Japan beat them and all. Like it's just sometimes they drop off. Marco says, yo, 3-1. No, please no. Please no. All the Serbians just jump in when there's a goal. Alexander Mitrovic again. Header. 3-1. Okay, guys. Okay. No need to rub it in my face. Yeah. Look, Ireland started well, but then this is what happens. I think for me, Darren Randolph would have probably done better. Let's see. Comes from the midfield. The ball is tapped in, and Mitrovic. It's so he makes it look so easy. There's two players on him. Tadic with the assist, and the player's just not good enough. And Travers is easily bet. Leroy Smith says the keeper is a disgrace. Yeah, to be honest, Travers obviously Randolph is injured. I would have rather him be there. Caoimhín Kelleher as well, Liverpool goalkeeper, is injured. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Look, congratulations to the Serbians. Ireland are not a very good team, so you can have your big win, but yeah. Ireland just looking rattled now. Here we go. Serge says, oh, thanks. Yeah, look, I wasn't really, I didn't think Ireland would win against Serbia. I think Serbia have too much quality. Tadic has proved that, Mitrovic, great goal scorer. Ireland lack players like that. They really do lack players like that. So, of course, this game for me was a very difficult one. I would have happily taken a draw. But, of course, Serbia are just too good. Tadic is coming off right now. He's coming off. Thank God for us. Iller United. No, that's not nice. Don't say that. Mitra's on fire. Na 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 na. Yeah, Ireland don't have any players that can do stuff like that, unfortunately. Yo, where's your confidence? Didn't you say Ireland is gonna win? Of course. Do you realize you support your team? You support your team, and when they're winning, you support your team. You support a team when you're losing, and that's what you do. We're losing right now, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to win, but yeah, my confidence is a bit knocked. You're right, but like, let me live. Do you think? We have spirit and heart, so we always believe. Kid, do you think Serbia can clinch? Do you think yeah, I do. Portugal are really good, but I think Serbia have quality, really good quality. Mitra's on fire. People singing. Ravi B says, "What's the game like?" It started all right. It was good, but Serbia have just too much quality, attacking wise. Iller United says, "Sorry, Noel. Ireland are crap." Look, I know, but at least we scored a goal. Oh, my boy, Jimmy Mack is coming on. Robbie Brady coming on. Clark off. To be honest, Clark is not very good. Everyone's saying Mitra's on fire. So many Serbians in the comments. In fairness, you deserve it. No, Ireland started well. Just as soon as that goal went in, the second goal, done. Curtains. Daniel said, "Come on, you boys in green." Free kick for Serbia. Cheers for messaging me back on your footy boots videos. You crack me up. Big up. No props. And Napoleon Charmer says Portugal have CR7 and João Felix. Yeah, but again, Portugal concede goals, and you would expect them to be trashing Azerbaijan right now, but it's only 1-0 from a penalty, I think. Daniel says I'm Irish myself. Christos says Ireland is a good team. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. Nicolas says João Felix is a flop for 100 million. I think he is a great player, but I think Atletico, the system doesn't support the type of player he is. I think he Atletico play way too defensively and stuff. I think João Felix would strive in a Man City team possibly, or a team that really just dominate an attack. But who wouldn't strive in a team like that, to be honest? Oh no, Connor is not happy. Bro, Bruno is the best in Portugal, says Serge. Yes, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. I love Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that goal, so annoying. Too easy. Serge loves Bruno Fernandes as well. Love that. Hey, she does not have a choice, Marco. That's her country. She has to cheer for them no matter what. Yeah, exactly, Cedrico. Thank you. Of course, I'm gonna cheer for my country. I appreciate that, Cedrico. I've been asked if I'm a man or a woman. I don't know. Weirdo. Yes, Leroy. Thank you. Luka Markovic says Mitrovic and a wink. Mitro is class. Mitro is so good. But yeah. Ross says a word that is very funny. And I guess it's about that weird person who just commented earlier. Appreciate that, Ross. I know. What the hell? I think some people just like to get a reaction, guys. Marco says it's 4-1. I haven't seen it yet, but it probably is. I've not seen it yet. Oh, please don't. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't help that I'm a couple seconds behind. So annoying, because I really do fall for it. Iller, I know you would. 100% you would beat us. Anyone would beat Ireland sometimes, most of the time. Unless you're like the silly countries that we play and only get draws. Nicolas says something I don't understand. Again. Mataja says, haha, 3-1. I can't read your comments. Don't know what you're saying. Why can't you say it in English? What does it mean? I'm interested. Ross says 6-year-olds would beat us. Tell me about it. Imagine playing the Spanish under 6s. We'd probably get walked over. It's okay, Ravi. Look, if it was the other way around, we'd be going happy. So. Yeah, Ireland have failed Serbia 15 times. Flip says Ireland doesn't even have good players. Okay, Philip. Thanks a lot. Like, I don't think, like, do you think that this is a really good game? It's Ireland. You're, like, hilarious. I think we did well to score against this. We've had a decent enough game. Boom! Boom! 3, 2. What was that? Shit players. Shit players. We scored 2 against you. We scored 2 goals against you, and we're not good. So maybe you should sort yourselves out a little bit. Come on! There's still time to get the equalizer. Well done to Robbie Brady. Well done. And to finish that, get it over the line. Well done. Horgan. Okay. You are a disgrace. Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You absolute horrible person. I honestly don't understand men who come onto these videos and say horrible things. It's like ridiculous. Have some respect. Yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it? Philip says, no, Serbia need to win. Yeah, look at that. A terrible Ireland team are scoring 2 goals. I swear if Serbia doesn't win, Marco's getting worried now after acting. Where's your confidence gone? Where's your confidence? What?
Just check one thing. Just 1 second.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine.
It is what we
Okay, this guy's getting blocked. I don't know what you think you are. Weird person. Something just mean about an ill child. Holland lost to Turkey. It was 4-2. Marco, so stop behaving like this. Serbia are still our world beaters. You'll do well beating pub team. Oh God, a lot of fighting in the comments. Leroy said, ugly people exist in the comments. Yeah, Leroy. There's always going to be people who are just bullies and trolls in the comments. It's actually a bit embarrassing. You know, if I come onto a video, I'm not going to be abusing people. It's very weird. Very weird. But it's 3 to Serbia, 2 to Ireland. It's been decent. Definitely decent. I think we have to be proud of the boys for the fight that they've put up. They've done well. No one's being a bad loser. People are saying how good Serbia are. But some people are being rude in the comments, calling names. Nicholas says Serbia 3, Ireland 2. Yeah. There's about 3 minutes left. About 3 minutes left. Alex says no need for names. Exactly. Like, it's just a bit of banter. It's football. No need to be hateful. You know, we're all here for a reason. We're watching football. Banter is fine. Mitch CP Fitness says, seeing the Gibraltar versus Norway game, 0 shots, 16% possession, and Norway 29 shots. Wow. Nipun Sharma says, let's be nice people. Yes, please. Look, Nipun Sharma, I'm going to make you a moderator if I can, if you don't mind. And I'm going to let you deal with people if you want. If anyone else wants to be a moderator, let me know. Marco, that's an assumption. You don't know that. Why do Serbian people drink so much beer? I can ask you the same thing. So yeah, Ireland people don't drink so much beer. It's the same as leprechauns exist. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit funny. Leroy Smith wants to be a moderator. You are in, baby. Danny White says, greetings from Belgrade. Thank you. Marco says, you are right. Yeah. There's just, there's assumptions about countries and people and, but it's not true. It's never true. There's the assumption that all American people are fat. They're not. There's some very, very skinny people. There's some very fat people. In Ireland, we actually have one of the highest overweight children in Europe. One of the highest, which is mad. You wouldn't think it, but there you go. There's things that go around which would shock you and things, that are just false. Thanks, guys. But yeah, in fairness about today's game, I'm happy because I think Ireland, we've struggled to score goals against the worst teams, and today we're playing a very good Serbian team. We've managed to score 2 goals, and we've put in a performance. I think the main thing today that we take away is confidence. We take away confidence from getting a few goals. Serbia doing well there to defend. Ireland coming close. Ireland really coming close. Jake says the boys doing well. Yeah, there we go. We have a corner here. It's basically the last kick of the game. But yeah, we have to be proud today. Take away. Cold Assassin. Can't read that. The moderators are on fire. Love it, boys. Love it. Okay. Come on! Mark Travers needs a bloody... Do you know those people who hold signs when you say, like, applause or laugh? He needs one of those to be like, come out and get the ball. Okay, that's it. Serbia win. Serbia 3, Ireland 2. Marco says, good game. Yeah, Marco, look, I appreciate you joining for the stream and stuff. And obviously, congratulations on the win. Congratulations. Vuzain says, easy win. Oh my God, you were absolutely shitting your pants for that last few minutes there. Like, easy win. Oh my God, you're embarrassing. You're actually embarrassing. Kosovo, something, I don't know. Leroy says, disappointing. Yeah, look. Marco says, I'm sorry for my people. We are a very proud country. Yeah, I kind of get that. I definitely won't be doing a watch along against Serbia ever again. But yeah, like, I think Ireland did themselves proud today. We've got a tough group. We have to play Portugal, and Serbia, definitely the top teams. But then, of course, we play Luxembourg on Saturday, and that will be a good one. There you go, Ravi. I've just answered the question that you've asked. So yeah, we have massively struggled to put the ball in the back of the net, and today we've done that. So going into Saturday's game, we should take confidence and know, okay, if we work hard, we'll score the goals and we'll get it done. And the players know that the Irish nation have been a little bit let down recently with, the results that have happened in the last few years, let's say. It's more than that, maybe. It's just not been good enough. And they, after tonight's performance, I don't feel sad. I feel proud of them. I definitely feel proud. Oh no, this guy's back. Deleting you. You're the one who calls me names. Rude boy. Ravi B says, are Luxembourg any good? Don't know any of the team. Definitely not. Luxembourg are most likely not very good. MB says, Noel, you look like my grandma's sister. I don't know if that's a good thing. How old is your grandma's sister? Jake says, LOL, good riddance. Yeah. I don't bloody know what's going on in the comments, but anyways, guys, I'll see about a watch along on Saturday. Depends what time the game is at, and I'll check right now and see what we are going to do. Ireland. Jamie Curtis says 7:45. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I will not do a watch along. We'll see. We'll see what I'm doing on Saturday night. But people stop with the spamming and enjoy the stream, says Ravi. Yeah, there's been every so often, every time Serbia scored, there's been a lot of people jumping in, just shouting shite. But yeah. So Saturday we play Luxembourg, and we should win. I think we will win. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off before this gets any more crazy. But Again, I appreciate you jumping in. Always a pleasure with you watching the game with me in the stream. Jamie Curtis says, I'm fuming after that, but the main thing is we never gave up. Yeah, that's, we have to take that into the next game. Jake says, all right, it's been a good watch along, apart from a few morons at the end. So have a good night. Thanks, Jake. Jamie says they need a win to boost confidence. Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, confidence will be high. Marco says, good night. Thanks for joining for the watch along. Rafi said, "Is it true that United want Aguero?" I wouldn't believe that. There's a lot going around with United at the moment, but I would not believe everything. Leroy says, "Good stream, Noel. Thanks. It was great to share that with you." Yeah, guys, appreciate. Ooh, mic drops. Appreciate you all joining me. And look, we'll do another one very soon. And I hope you all have a good rest of the week, a good weekend. Stay safe. Keep doing what you do, and I'll see you soon. Oh, I've hit the wrong button. Okay, bye.